Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Tammy Rothman. Welcome to English 101 FNT 7 Introduction to Composition. If this is your first semester at QCC, welcome to the college. Our English 101 course will be online and it will be fully asynchronous. Asynchronous means that the work can be completed at any time on your own schedule within the given deadlines. So we won't have required whole class meetings. Since our course is asynchronous, it will be conducted in the virtual world of Blackboard. So let's take a closer look at our course's Blackboard page to become familiar with its organization and content. When you enter the course, you'll always see the announcements page first. That way, you'll be able to view any new announcements for the course. Every Monday, I'll post a weekly recap and assignments reminder video here, and I'll email you a reminder as well. Now let's move to the menu to see how the course is organized and skim the course content. The first content area on the menu is all about English 101. Here you'll find the syllabus and the schedule. You can print out these documents for your records. Also, you'll find videos on tips for succeeding in an online course, how to have a strong beginning in an online course, how to submit assignments on Blackboard, how to create and comment on journal entries, how to use the discussion board. There are videos on the purpose and role of the discussion board, as well as the expectations of participating on the discussion board, and the support services at QCC. You can watch these videos and visit the helpful support services websites to get a better sense of the ways that you could succeed in the course. Next on the menu, we have the content area Professor Rothman. Here you'll find my contact information, including my email and phone number. Next, we have course resources. In this content area, you'll find the learning resources for the course. The resources are organized according to the modules of the course. Module 1, Beginnings. Module 2, Identity and Language. Module 3, Technology and Society. And Module 4, Oral History or Preserving History. All the resources in these folders can also be accessed in assignments, where you'll find the assignments of the course. So speaking of assignments, let's look at assignments. In this content area, you'll find the assignments for the course arranged according to weeks. Right now, you'll be able to access the assignments for the first 2 days of the semester, January 25th and 26th, and for the first full week of the semester. As the semester continues, additional weekly folders will be open 2 weeks at a time. Next, we have the discussion board, which is the way we'll be meeting each other online. If you haven't participated in a discussion board for your other classes, the discussion board is like a virtual classroom. In the discussion board, you'll respond to a writing prompt posted by me, and then you'll respond to one of your peers. More information about the discussion board can be found in the syllabus and videos posted in All About English 101. You may also access the discussion board via the assignments content area in the given week of a particular discussion board assignment. For example, let's go back to assignments and we'll click on week 1. And here in this folder, you'll find discussion forum number 1, mini autobiography. So here we have the writing prompt. First, review the video Growth Mindset, and this video was 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Then address all of the following topics in your mini autobiography, which will help you to introduce yourself to the class and help you learn about your peers in the class as well. So to participate in this forum, click on discussion forum number 1, and you'll get the message that this is a post-first discussion forum, which means that you'll need to create a thread or you'll need to post your response to the forum first. So you create thread, click create thread, and again, you get the forum description or the writing prompt for this forum. type in the subject of your forum. You can copy and paste your response into the content box, or you can upload it as a file by clicking on Browse Local Files and attaching it, and then click Submit. And once you submit your main post, you'll be able to reply to your peers in the forum. Next, we have Virtual Classroom. Here in this content area, you'll be able to access my virtual office hours on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 12 to 1 p.m. by simply clicking on Course Room and join Course Room. Finally, we have My Grades, and this is where you'll be able to keep track of your grades and also my feedback on your assignment. In addition, there's a content area called Learning Resources and Tools and Support to supplement your online learning experience. So for instance, if you have not taken an online class, you can click on e-learning readiness and participate in the e-learning readiness program to become familiar with distance learning. Well, that's it, everyone. I encourage you to review the syllabus, the schedule, and videos in All About English 101. Also go through the Blackboard site. Then look at the assignments for week 1. So go to Assignments, click on week 1, and we review discussion forum number 1, the mini autobiography. There's also a journal entry number 1 for you. It's called Join the Conversation, which is due on February 2nd. The first extra credit option is called a meet and greet. And you can stop by the virtual classroom for the meet and greet session with me and your peers. If you stay for at least 15 minutes, you'll earn 5 extra credit points towards your final grade. At the session, you could ask me questions about the syllabus, the Blackboard course organization and content, assignments, or you could just simply stop by to say hello, to meet me, and to meet also your peers. And the virtual meet and greet will take place on Tuesday, January 30th from 12 to 1 p.m. And again, to join the meet and greet, simply click on Virtual Classroom on the menu, then click Course Room and join Course Room, and that's how you'll be able to attend the meet and greet. Then we have extra credit option number 2, the discussion board. You can learn more about the purpose and the role of the discussion board in our class by viewing this video and then answering the 5 questions. And this extra credit option is worth 5 points, due by the end of the day on January 31st. Extra credit option number 3 contains a video about replying on the discussion board. So watch the video, answer the 5 questions. And this is also due on January 31st. It's worth 5 points. In addition, you can upload an avatar to personalize your Blackboard profile, and uploading an avatar will give you 5 extra credit points. If you already have an avatar on your Blackboard profile, you'll automatically get the 5 extra credit points. Well, if you have any questions, you can post your questions in the class questions forum on the discussion board. So go to the discussion board, click on class questions, create a thread where you'll post your question, and then I'll reply back to you in the forum. But if you have specific questions that you feel are more personal that you don't want to share with the rest of the class, please feel free to email me. Before I end this welcome video, I want to review the assignments for the beginnings module of the course, or assignments that are due for the first 2 days of the semester, January 25th and 26th. Assignments that will get you oriented in the class. So we go to assignments, and then we click on the beginnings folder, and we have a getting started activity. So this getting started activity asks you to review the syllabus and All About English 101, review the welcome video, this video of course, and then answer all of the questions for part 1 and for part 2. And this activity is worth 10 points and is due by the end of the day on Friday the 26th. So part 1, which is called Syllabus Reconnaissance, asks you to download the syllabus, Then if you can print it and annotate it or mark it up by using these annotations to put a star next to 5 important details, place an exclamation point next to items you're excited about, and place a question mark next to the items you have questions about, of course. And then respond to these 3 questions. 1, identify 5 important details that you noticed in the syllabus. 2, what items are you excited about? And 3, any questions that you have. If you have questions, you can post them in the class questions forum. And again, I'll answer your question in the forum. And then we have part 2, which is called the basics, where you'll respond to the following questions to make sure you're getting started on the right track. So question 1 asks you if you have any questions about the assignment. If you do, what can you do? 2, if you'd like to meet with me during my virtual office hours, where do you go? Which content area do you click on? When do I have office hours? What is the course's policy on late submissions in general? How long should a main post and reply be on the discussion board? To find the readings and supplemental materials for the course, which content area do you click on? And name 2 QCC student support services. Be sure to include their contact information and the kinds of services they provide to QCC students. And again, this activity is due by the end of the day on January 26th. And next, there's a goals contract where you will set your goals for this class. A goals contract helps students make commitments to what they want to accomplish in the course and also hold themselves accountable to those terms. Once you've created your goals contract, you'll review it twice during the semester, reflecting on your progress and adjusting your goals when appropriate. And when making your goals, you can consider using the what's called SMART strategy. SMART goals are specific, well-defined, clear, and unambiguous; measurable, with specific criteria that measure your progress toward the accomplishment of the goal; achievable, attainable, and not impossible to achieve; realistic, within reach, realistic and relevant to the course and your purpose for being in college; and timely, with a clearly defined timeline, including a starting date and a target date. The table below is a sample goals contract highlighting the behaviors of students who have successfully completed English 101 in the past. You can copy and paste this contract, adding onto it to suit your own needs to create your own document that you will submit as an attachment. Or you may download the attached document, save it to your computer, and then submit it for my review. And the goals contract is worth 5 points and is due by the end of the day on January 26th. And then we have getting to know you. And to help me to get to know you and tailor my instruction towards your personal and professional interests, please respond to these 5 following questions by the end of the day on January 26th. And this activity is worth 5 points. And lastly, on this list of assignments, there are instructions for you to personalize your Blackboard profile with an avatar. Well, that's definitely it for now, everyone, for this video. Once again, I welcome you all to English 101. I welcome you to the college if this is your first semester, and I look forward to working with all of you this semester. Bye for now.